Hello again. Welcome to the greatest show on YouTube. This one, Field Guy 316. How you doing today? It's a special edition. Well, no, it's not morning. It's afternoon edition. Because there are people out there that say, "Oh, well, you're on too late. I can't watch it." Well, I ain't on too late right now. Let's see who pops in. Probably nobody, but that is the name of the game. So we will see. So all right, let's fix this thing with Jig and see if I got the whatchamacallit going and who's McCall it? All righty, there we are. I think it's going. I think it's going. Sunrise, hello, hello. Welcome, greetings, salutations. Let's see. Um, oh, you sort of changed your name again a little bit, but not too much. But that's okay. I can keep up track with yours. There are a lot of people on YouTube that change their screen name, and I can't keep track anymore. Um, so yeah, this is kind of a rare evening edition because I don't get many people in the evening. So um, I figured why not? I would. I don't think anybody else is actually on right now, so I figured I would hop on and do my thing, whatever the hell that is, and let's see where it takes us from here. Um, I probably have to wake up most of the people, but yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do a stream tonight. So that's why I probably figured I'll do one in the evening and see if it gets a million views. We may have something going on here, so I don't know. Um, yeah, that's the thing. Yeah. I go, who are you? Well, there's this big YouTuber. He changes his name every 30 days. I don't remember what the hell he was. He was visiting grave sites with Steve, visiting graveyards with Steve, this Steve, that Steve. Now he's just a graveyard channel. And I mess around with him. I say, what channel are you going to be next month? And he starts laughing. He goes, I don't know. But he changes it every 30 days. And I'm like, okay, yeah, I guess so. I'm too lazy to change mine, so it'll never happen. I just keep it exactly like it is. Yeah, well, somebody came on my stream a couple of weeks ago and they said, hey, and I said, who are you? And they go, you don't know who I am? And I said, no. They completely changed their name and they said, oh, I'm so and so. And I said, well, shit. I haven't seen you in 3 years. I didn't know that was you. You never told me that was you. I've talked to this person for 3 years and didn't realize it was the same. It was another person. I was like, well, thank you for finally letting me know you changed your channel. I would have been on there. Because a lot of people on YouTube, they disappear and you don't know where they go. So, it's all good. It's all good. Let me, let me send my out. I don't even know if he's up. I don't even know if he's up right now. We'll see. There's the one thing I forgot to do. Come on. This thing is running slow as molasses. All right, let's see. Riveting radio or television without the picture is good enough for me. Let's see. I forgot to do the link thing. Let's see. Camera. There we go. All right. All right, there we go. We're off that page. So yeah, there's a bunch of people. Oh, you should go earlier. You should stream earlier. I was like, if I stream earlier, not many people are gonna pop up. But yeah, why should you have? Yeah, if they keep the same profile picture, you might have a chance at recognizing them. But a lot of times they change their profile picture too, and it's like, what in the hell? You know, absolutely ridiculous. It's like, how am I supposed to know who the heck you are? Oh, well, if you follow the channel, you should realize that. I was like, well, you know how many YouTube channels I follow that is actually out there? There's a bunch of them. So it is impossible. It is honestly impossible to figure out who's who and what's what. Let me wake up. There we go. Nah, I've done that before. Well, it's like you can't remember. I'm like, who is this person? Like, I'll go through my list and I'll see a name with a different thing and I'm a different profile picture. I'm like, who is this person and why am I following them? And I'll unsubscribe from them. And then they'll say, oh, you don't watch me anymore. I go, who are you? And then they'll tell me, and I go, well, shit. You change your name. You change your whole YouTube channel. I don't know who you are. It's not like you're telling me who you are. You know, I hate that. So, yeah, no, I agree with you there. I agree with you. Got too much time in the day and not enough time for that bullshit. So, yeah. Some of the channels will come out and they'll do a video and they'll say, I'm changing my name and this is why. Okay, I can get that. But, you know, my friend used to do that shit. He used to change his name all the time too. And I'm just like, I finally unsubscribed from his channel. And he's like, oh, you don't watch me anymore. No, I don't know who you are anymore. You keep changing your name around. Like, leave this shit alone. Pick one and keep it. You know, especially these big YouTubers. Once you get branded and recognized, it would make more sense to keep the same name. But like I said, that one channel, he changes his name every 30 days, and he's got, oh, I don't know how many subscribers. I think he's at, I said it in the last stream, but, you know, it's good guy, good channel. He's even given me a shout out a couple of times on his channel. When he didn't have to. But I joke with him about that. I was like, you change your name every 30 days. Leave it alone. But he doesn't change the topic of his channel. So I think that's okay. YouTube just said something went wrong. That's nice. There we go. Good Lord. YouTube sabotage at its best. Let me see. I forgot how many he's got. Probably got, I don't know. I saw a video of his last night. 121,000. It's not the biggest channel, but, you know, for what he does, okay, it's good enough. Yeah, they should. Elvis in the house. Did they win? Okay, I guess they won. I have no idea. I have no idea who won over the weekend, and I can care less. I do not know. Football season is over. We're in the basketball season. Tulane beat number 10 Memphis 81-79 Saturday. It was an awesome sight. First time Tulane beat a top 25 team since 1999. So we're partying like it's 1999. So I honestly have no idea who won, and I don't care. Because football season is done. We're in the back. We're deep into. I think the Pels play tonight. Yeah, the Pels play. I think the Pels are playing the Timberwolves tonight. Maybe let's see. Um, Pels play somebody tonight. No, Pelicans play somebody tonight. Maybe they play the Jazz tonight. I have to set my fantasy league. Oh, they play the Jazz. Nah. Oh, it's in the Smoothie King Center. It looks like. Looks like it's a home game. Yeah. The Pelicans always they just never do good against the Jazz. So I don't know why. We beat the Timberwolves twice this year. Best record. I don't think they're the best record in the NBA. I doubt that. Lapel's only like 4 games behind the Timberwolves, so they can't be that great. We beat the Timberwolves twice this year and beat them soundly in the first game. Celtics have the best record at 34-10. The Bucks are 30-13, and the Timberwolves are 30-13. Yeah, the Pelicans are only 5 games back of the Timberwolves. They're 25-18. They lost the last game to the Suns, and they suck. The Pelicans are in 6th place. That's the highest they've been in years. So, and that's considering everybody on the team is DTD, day to day. Maybe about an hour, Elvis, if that, because I have to get ready to go to work. So, I only name them because we have a basketball team. If I didn't, I probably know anyway. But let's see. All these robots are following me on the Twitter land. Pfft. Good Lord. I hate these goddamn robots. They always just, I don't know. There we go. It's Taco Tuesday. Just figured that out. But, All right, where are we at here? Yeah, because I don't feel like doing a stream tonight unless I change my mind. I just said I'll do an evening stream and see if anybody will pop in the channel. That's all. I sent the usual email out to the cast of characters. If they pop in, great. If they don't, yeah, because I got to go to work in a few hours. So I figure I'll just do a pre-work one. I could have did one yesterday. I could have streamed last night, considering Scotty's apparently not streaming as much as he used to. I think he's still sick. Yeah, Las Vegas Raiders. Yeah, the Raiders are getting everything. I mean, Las Vegas, the Nevada's getting everything. Yeah, Las Vegas Raiders. Y'all should have kept Derek Carr too. But yeah, and then y'all got the hockey team. It's funny because all these sports teams years ago didn't want to go in Las Vegas because of gambling, but now they're like, oh, we can make a shitload of money. Let's go ahead. Which is why Pete Rose should be on the ballot for the Hall of Fame. So, and they'll never put him back. They'll never put him on the ballot. Not in his lifetime. Shit, they need to put Shoeless Joe on the ballot. Because I don't believe that he committed all those crimes that they say he did with the gambling. I mean, if Shoeless Joe would have took a dive, then why did he bat 370 in the World Series? Come on now. They made Well, it was legal in Mississippi for the last 4 or 5 years. Uh, they made it legal in Louisiana 2 years ago for the sports gambling and shit, so you can go on the apps and because I've done it already. FanDuel and there's a bunch of other ones. I go on FanDuel because John Goodman's a spokesperson for that. One of them. So they use his voice anyway, but I don't go on those other crappy ones. But I went on FanDuel once. But yeah, that's the thrill and the excitement. If there's no thrill and excitement, what's the point? And that's just the whole thing. But no, what I think. So let's see. Yeah, the Pelicans are in sixth place. That's odd that the Pelicans are that high. They're only 5 games behind the Timberwolves. Although the Western Conference is kind of Hell, the Knicks are in a playoff race in the Eastern Conference. That's unusual. So there's a lot going on there. The Pistons are 4-39. I didn't even know the Pistons had that many wins. But the Spurs are 8-35. We're actually leading the our division in basketball because the Rockets are in a division, the Grizzlies and the Spurs, and they're both suck. So maybe this is the year the Pelicans do something. I mean, I don't know. Oh, yeah, it's kind of so. Yeah, I'd be bored with it too. Well, they were supposed to build a casino a few miles down the road, but then they cited off the water. Then they cited crime and all this other shit. So they took it. They voted no, and it was going to bring in billions of dollars, and they were like, nope, not in our neighborhood. So the closest casino to me is the next state over. Because I'm not going 30, 40 miles in one direction when I can go 20 miles in the other direction. So instead of keeping all that money in the state, they said, nah, that's okay. Y'all can keep going to the next state and give your money to them, which is generally what happens. So that's just the name of the game, I guess. Yeah, Elvis said go 49ers. I never did like the 49ers, but I got no dog in that fight. No dog in that one. But yeah, I don't drink often. It took them an hour to figure out how to make a white Russian once. We don't get that here. Like, why not? People don't come up to you and ask for a drink. Like, what the hell? I'm like, I don't care. Give me something to drink. Shit. But I just did that the one time to mess with them. I drunk it, but it took them an hour to figure out how to make it. I don't even think they heard of it. Just like it's a normal drink. I was like, bring me the screwdriver without the screw. Which would be the orange juice part of it. Just bring me a bottle of orange juice. So. Oh. So Elvis bringing up that thing again. Yeah. Man, his son was quarterback at Tulane for a few years until he transferred. I don't know where the hell he went to. Or maybe he transferred to Tulane. I don't know. the last year they played in the Superdome. Yeah. I don't know what happened to him. I know he didn't make the NFL, obviously. I know he played for Tulane and did okay. Wasn't the best quarterback in the world, but did okay. Nick Montana, one of his many sons. I think I don't know how many he's got, but so he's got that. But so yeah, there's that. Let me see. I'm just being knocked out. I've been getting these stupid things on my phone about apparently messing up. Apparently, sending spam to the emails is not enough. Now I'm getting these damn spam messages on my phone. Like, would do you like to win $1,000? Press this here to click this game. I'm like, why am I getting this crap? So I'm gonna sue anybody that sells information. I'm even suing the state of California just cause. So, because nobody should have to get all this crap on their phone messages. You think, oh shit, what's going on? You know, Montana had I don't remember Montana having a broken leg. It's feasible, but I don't remember that. But I don't know. They didn't block, I guess. I mean, unless he broke it in college. I don't remember. Remember he had the flu game when he played at Notre Dame. They went down like 3 touchdowns and he led them to a victory. That's all. That's the only thing I remember from that. 86 or 87? I don't know. I'd have to go back. It's possible. Oh, he was already in the pros by then. Joe Montana was easily injurable. Shit, Leonard Marshall hit him so goddamn hard, tore his arm up, tore his shoulder up, tore his elbow up. He didn't play for 2 years. Yeah, Joe Montana is the enemy. Yeah. He is the enemy. He's on enemy territory. We don't we don't speak of that name too much, but the Saints who beat the crap out of the Niners and then they come cheat and beat us, so He played for the 41ers. Yep. They always complained. No matter what they did, they always complained. All the time. All the time. So, absolutely insane. But, there we go. Where's this going off? I don't know. I might have to do another stream tonight. I probably won't, but I might if I feel like it. That way I can say, hey, look, it's more, make up for the other ones I didn't do. Huh. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. But I like how Elvis doesn't really pay attention to what the hell I say. I could say the dog exploded, and they wouldn't even pay attention to that. No, I go to work in a few hours. That's why I'm doing a stream now. No, I have like every other day off. No, because so many people keep saying, you need to do an evening stream. You stream too late. I would be here, but you stream too late. Okay, well, I'm streaming in the afternoon. Where's all these people telling me? Yesterday. Oh, if you stream early, I'll be in your stream. Where are they at? Where the hell are they at? I don't see them. Goddamn bunch of liars, I swear. So you're saying I say that. I don't know what you say. No. You're blowing up a tree for all I know. I don't know. Yeah, Joe Montana is the biggest bullshitter in the league. Or he was. Nobody fucking knows who he is. His goddamn wide receiver was the best player in the league, not him. Best player, my ass. You put Joe Montana on any other football team, and I don't know. Well, I mean, he did bring the Chiefs to the AFC Championship game, so I can't say that he's not bad. He wasn't a bad quarterback. He's just a system quarterback. And then when he went to Kansas City, he brought Paul Hackett, which was offensive coordinator with the 49ers. So when he went to Kansas City, they ran a variation of the West Coast offense. So, yeah, Joe Montana is a system quarterback. He always was. Before Bill Walsh, he didn't do shit. He was with the 49ers like a year and a half, 2 years before, or maybe the same year Bill Walsh became quarterback. And Bill Walsh did not start his ass. Bill Walsh had Steve DeBerg for 2 years. So, Joe Montana didn't even goddamn step foot on a freaking field till like 1981. He was sitting there rotting on the bench. And then only because Bill Walsh said, well, shit, this DeBerg kid's not going to let me win any games. Let me switch to the rookie over here. And then, Nah, Joe Montana was brittle. All you got to do is type in Leonard Marshall Giants in the NFC Champ. The only reason why the 49ers didn't three-peat is because Leonard Marshall broke Joe Montana's elbow, arm, knocked out his knee in one play. And Joe Montana was so brittle, he was out for 2 seasons. He came back in the last game of that season, in the last quarter, or last half, and played, and then they traded him to Kansas City. So he was out 2 years with injuries. Leonard Marshall pretty much ended his career. They thought it was done at the time. And that's the only reason why the 49ers didn't three-peat. So not a lot of people know who Leonard Marshall is, but a bad son of a bitch. So that hit just boom, just knocked him out. Montana had his arm cocked and he was getting the throw, and the way Leonard Marshall hit him, boom, from behind, pushed his elbow, snap. He fumbled the ball on that play. I'm telling you, I thought he dislocated. I thought his whole arm fell off on that play. I was like, holy shit. And it's on YouTube. You slow-mo it. He hit him with such force in the back of his arm and his elbow. Tore everything. His ligaments in his elbow practically broke his arm. So it took him the better part of 2 years. And then they played the last game of the season. And then they traded him because they had Steve Young. Oh, it was a vicious hit. It was vicious. He was getting ready to pass, and he just, boom, just got him. He went right around that guy, just boom. I literally thought his arm came off. That's how bad the hit was at the time. It was an NFC Championship game. I think it was in like the second or third quarter. And the 49ers lost that game by a field goal. If Joe Montana wouldn't got hurt, they probably would have three-peated. I don't think Bill Walsh would have retired either. Well, no, Bill Walsh retired the next year. I don't think he would have retired probably, but one event changes history, and that's generally what it does. But yeah, his wide receiver was the best in the league at the time. Wasn't him. Joe Montana threw some awful passes in the league. I mean, when you got a good receiver, you can catch anything. Yeah, nobody's favorite. Greatest quarterback all time wears number 9. And he played with New Orleans. Greatest ever, in my opinion. Joe Montana had a high number. He was number 16. And then I think he was still 16 when he went the I think he still kept 16 when he went to the Chiefs. But that was the number for him when he played with the 49ers. Number 16. Let's see. Ever pops up, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, he won number 19. That's right. He wore 19 with the Chiefs because 16 was taken because of Len Dawson. That's right. So he flipped the 9. He flipped the 6 to a 9. Yeah, I just remembered that. Okay, so yeah. He damn near led the Chiefs to a Super Bowl. But all right. Yeah, I completely forgot I had to look it up. Yeah, he's coming back. He'll be back as he'll be with the team some way. Drew Brees would have played till he was 45. He's just his arm, his shoulder started messing up. You know, that's why in the last year or two he couldn't throw deep as much as he wanted to because his arm was giving him problems. Honestly, he probably played a year too long, but it is what it is. I don't think that Tom Brady would have made the Saints a Super Bowl. Well, maybe he would have. Maybe we would have won a Super Bowl with Tom Brady. Who knows? I mean, like the Bucks did, but you never know. Would have happened. You know, would Sean Payton would have stayed, or would he have left? Would he got tired of winning? If that's a thing, that's probably why Sean Payton left. He got tired of winning. I want to go to a shitty team. Yeah, let's take the Bengals. I mean, let's take the Broncos. They're shits. So, but you got to remember, there's no coach ever that won a Super Bowl with 2 different franchises. It's never happened in NFL history. Not to say that it won't, but it isn't. It's not impossible, but it's difficult. So there's that. But they knocked the piss out of him. So Joe Montana got battered up and down, left and right, and you know, what the heck is this? Let me see. See what they're favored by. Oh, I guess okay. I guess the 49ers are playing the Lions. Okay. I actually just looked at the scores that gave a shit. I had no idea who won the games because I wasn't even giving a shit about them. It looks like the Ravens play the Chiefs and the Niners play the Lions. Well, shit, how many times I got to root for the Lions in this situation? I mean, I got no dog in that fight. I just don't like the 49ers. Even though they haven't been in our division in 20 plus years, the stigma of the 49ers franchise. And them assholes out there comparing Brock Purdy to Drew Brees. I'm sorry, but no. At this point, you can compare Purdy to Bridgewater if you want. I don't care. Compare him to another quarterback, but sure, Tom Brady come back to the Vikings because Kirk Cousins apparently is going to the Falcons with Belichick. That's the rumor. That's the so-called rumor. So, gonna win more. Purdy ain't won one yet. What are you talking about? More. He ain't won one. Apparently, I'm gonna have to root for the Lions to win the whole goddamn thing. I don't know. I mean, I don't have a dog in this fight, but at least Tampa lost. But if that would have been the Saints would have won, and we'd be in the NFC Championship game right now. So, Taysom Hill would have led us to a championship. I'm pretty certain of that by now. But that's all I know. Tom Brady, well, yeah, like Tom Brady was coming back to do the Raiders. Yeah. Shit, all he's got to do is stand there and hand off the ball. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I think next year will be different. No, that was Petey that let you down. Petey wouldn't fucking play his ass. But Petey's gone now, so... And I don't know who the new offensive coordinator is going to be, but I hope he uses Taysom better. I hope he lets fucking Taysom play quarterback, wide receiver, running back, tight end, tackle. Taysom could throw a pass to himself and catch it in the end zone. So yeah, Petey's the one that let him down. Why nothing to do with Taysom? Taysom don't call the plays. And I feel that we lost 2 or 3 of those games because of that reason. So they, yeah. So it is what it is. But I don't know. They got all these guys that they're interviewing. Never heard of half of these guys. They're trying to get the guy from Los Angeles, the Chargers. They're trying to get this guy from this team, that team. Fuck, you got Ronald Curry. Elevate his ass. Make him the fucking offensive coordinator. He can't do much wrong. But, So, I don't know. It's crazy. But, Taysom's going to be the MVP next year. And the Saints are going to win the Super Bowl. Might have to take out the Lions in the championship game, but that's okay because we can do that. Despite the general manager being drunk and Dennis Allen not knowing what the fuck he's doing half the time. Duh. That's how he got his initials. DA. Duh. I mean, they got to win a few more games. It's possible. But I can already see these assholes are going to trade Lattimore. Lattimore's effectively gone. I don't even count him on the roster anymore. They're going to trade our best cornerback for no reason, just because. A few other key players are probably going to be gone, they're going to fill in with ex-Raiders. Because at this point, they're going to turn it to the Raiders show. That's what Dennis Allen does. I mean, if they want to make the Saints great, they ought to go get all the old retired legends. Go get the Dan Marinos and the Randy Mosses and the Jerry Rices and the Emmitt Smiths. Fuck, might as well, right? Decoy their ass. Shit. Maybe a little bit of greatness will rub off on them. But I don't know why. Now they saying Belichick might be the coach of the Falcons. Why do these fucking Patriots want to come into our division? I believe if Belichick is the coach of the Falcons, he's going to ruin his legacy. Yeah, he's going to get the 18 wins he needs, but the Falcons don't win. They suck. Who would want to play for the Falcons? Who would want to coach the Falcons? Arthur Blank's got the money. I mean, shit, if you're giving $50 million to fucking Belichick, of course he's not going to turn that down. There he is, Grumpy Grandpa, the man, the myth, the legend. Apparently, I owe congratulations to another channel. Is the Paul D channel? I decided to do a middle show. People kept telling me, "Oh, you stream too late. I can't watch your stuff." Okay, well, I'm doing an evening now. Where are the people at? You know. Yes, Belichick was made by Brady. That's understandable, but good job on the Lions. They well, don't tell YouTube that, because YouTube's just gonna be like, nah, fuck that, it's done. Now YouTube knows what you're doing. They ain't gonna count none of that shit. I'm just getting up. Yeah, well, I got up about an hour or 2 hours ago, and I said, I hell with it. I don't want to work today, but I got to work, so you know. But I have tomorrow off, so yeah, exactly. F them. That's what I say. It's a bunch of nonsense, but yeah, I just found out the Lions beat the Bucks, so that's good. So, and I don't like the Niners, so I'm gonna have to root for the Lions to win the whole goddamn shebang and kick caboodle. Apparently. Elvis ain't gonna come up on my panel. Shit, he should come up on your panel. It's not my team. I keep making them. I keep making these videos, Paul. I keep making them, and I don't know what YouTube does with them. I guess they throw them in the trash. I don't know. I keep making them, and they don't get many views, so I don't know. I'm gonna start naming my streams Ass Fuck McGee, Bumfuck McGee. Nah, you'll never see Elvis on my panel. Frozen who? Frozen KC guys. I don't know anything about them. Did somebody clear the field and die in a blizzard? I might have to do a special when the Lions win the whole kit and caboodle. I'm gonna have to get Xanron on my live stream, and I'm gonna be like, "Well, congratulations." Well, the Lions just signed Ertz, Zach Ertz, which I think is a good signing. So, oh, okay, I didn't hear about that. Football season's over for me, so I've honestly have not kept any track of the playoffs whatsoever. I just found out today what the hell the score was, because I'm not even paying attention to football. I'm focused more on the basketball right now. You got the Pelicans, you got LSU, you got Tulane actually winning a top 25 game for the first time since 1999. So they beat Penny Hardaway's team 81-79, Memphis, the other day, Saturday. So you got mad skills going there. And then what else? They frozen his yard. No one sees him for a few days. Huh. Well, moral of the story, don't go outside. So I don't know. Yeah, my ass stays inside. Of course, it don't snow here, but I don't know. But how the hell is no one seeing him for a few days? That's insane. Like, oh, wait a minute. Someone owes us money. Oh, where is he at? We haven't seen him in 3 or 4 days. Let's see. No. Gee, I wonder who all these cars are. Interesting. How do you not see 3 guys freeze to death in your yard? That's amazing. Of course, I didn't think it got that cold enough in Kansas City, but, you know. What a way to go out. What a way. You always hear shit about that every year. What a way to go out on this planet. You die, You freeze to death, and then no one notices you for 3 days, and then all of a sudden you become sport newsworthy. You know. Yeah, but the one thing, Zaron, you got to remember is when you played Kansas City, you didn't have I meant to say Taylor Swift. You didn't have Travis Kelce in the entire Swifty fan base around him. So, yeah, you're going to have to be. I wouldn't be worried about Kansas City. I'd be worried about the Swifties. That's who you got to take out. You got to take out the Swifty Nation. But. Well, you still don't have your full team. From what I read, your offensive tackle is going to be out, or who is it? One of your main tackles is going to be out of the game. I saw it on ESPN earlier, but at least y'all got Zach Ertz. Zach Ertz is y'all. Why the hell did nobody sign Zach Ertz until now? Is beyond me. You know, they should have got him. So, like I said, I don't care who wins. I got no dog in this fight. It's basketball season. I ain't even football season done long gone. But, well, he's supposed to be rooting for his team. I'd be rooting for my team too. No, wait a minute. No. All LSU players are coming back to the Saints. Justin Jefferson's not a free agent, is he? That's interesting if Justin Jefferson's a free agent. I don't know. But without LSU players in the National Football League, the NFL would suck. Think about it. They would suck ass. So. The Vikings won a playoff game in 2018. I don't know. I do know the NFL screwed us in a playoff game against the Vikings. I do know that. So, we got the roll screw job there. I mean, think about it. In back-to-back seasons, we got fucked. I mean, Drew Brees should have at least 3 or 4 Super Bowl rings on his hand right now. But due to that fucking prick, Roger Goodell up there in New York land, nope. So. Well, shit, the Lions are already better than the Vikings because the Lions in the NFC Championship game. Where the fuck are the Vikings at? I mean, wait, you calling Minnesota Miracle on me? You calling Minnesota Miracle on me? But Zanron's talking shit about your team, but you talking about me. That shows how much priority you have. That you're gonna you're gonna sit here and let Zanron talk shit about your team, but then you're gonna come after my team. Okay, well, that's all right. My team had a better record than the Vikings. I can claim that. Yeah, we lost to the Vikings, but if fucking Tampa would have did what they were supposed to do and lose, we would have had okay. But I don't know how much delusional he is. His team is in the NFC Championship game. Where's my team and where's your team? We're sitting on the sidelines, so we got no. You could smash his team 57 times in a row. And it wouldn't do anything. Well, Mayfield's actually a decent quarterback, so I can't fault on that. I can't. I just wish you get the fuck out of the Bucks. All of these damn shitty players come to the NFC South and they become awesome all of a sudden. Like, what the fuck? Like, get out of our division. Just imagine if we got to beat Belichick twice in a year. That's going to be awesome. I mean, the Saints are going to have to ruin Bill Belichick's legacy. So, I mean, think and Jim Harbaugh, do not come to Atlanta. You're going to ruin your legacy. I'm telling you, these coaches need to stay out of Atlanta. they're gonna ruin their careers so bad that no one's gonna want to hire them anymore. They need to stay out of Atlanta. It's where coaches go to die. Honestly, Jim Harbaugh could sit there and go, I want that team, that team, that team. Why the fuck would he go for the Falcons? Same with Belichick. Why in the ass does he want to coach the Falcons? He's like, oh, I just came from a shitty team. Let's go to another shitty team. I was never a 49ers fan. They used to be in our division. I don't have any hate towards the 49ers now, but for their legacy bullshit, we'll pick the Lions in that game just cause. So, I mean, it looks like I'm gonna have to root for the Lions to win the whole goddamn kit and caboodle. Because they're taking out the teams we couldn't, or the teams I don't like. But the Ravens and the Lions gonna be very interesting because, I mean, all honesty, to stop the Ravens is to stop Lamar. So if you can hurt Lamar, W. The 49ers. It's very simple to knock out the 49ers. Take out Purdy. Who the fuck's... Couldn't even tell you who the fuck their backup is. Joe Blow? You know? So all you got to do is take out their quarterbacks and they can't fucking play. Because they ain't got a running game. They ain't got a... I don't know all their... You know, I mean, I know Ravens got Odell and stuff. I know that, but I don't know. You know, the Ravens have a good run defense. They have Gus Edwards and they have a good run. Couldn't tell you who the fuck the 49ers have because we don't play them. So I don't really. That'd be fucking ironic if it would be a Chiefs and 49ers Super Bowl. It'd be the Joe Montana Bowl. Chiefs versus 49ers. Which team would Joe Montana root for? The Super Bowl's in Las Vegas this year anyway, so rest assured he'll be there. Well, my Super Bowl pick was Miami and the Dolphins. Look how good that turned out. They both fucking suck in the first week. Of course, I don't know why I picked the Eagles, but my gut's always wrong. It's telling me I'm wrong right now because I just ate. I don't know. Don't be surprised if Kansas City pulls off a major upset. It depends if Lamar actually feels like playing that week. I don't know. But that's how I see it. He has to you know, do it that way. Oh shit, I had it on the YouTube side. But Mahomes, I don't know how Mahomes walks. He's pitching this oh shit. He's pitching this like vibrator thing, I don't know, some massage thing. I go into Best Buy and there's a whole goddamn picture, a whole thing of Mahomes sitting there, and I'm like, what the hell? Well, the NFL loves the script this year. Yeah, I don't know much about Baltimore. I don't follow the Ravens. I don't know much about the team. NFC teams I scout more than the AFC teams. I'm just like, eh. Honestly, Mahomes was my fantasy starter and Burrow was the backup. Every year I want to draft Lamar and sit him on the bench, but I usually pass him. So next year I might draft Lamar, then Mahomes, put Burrow, have three top quarterbacks. You can't go wrong there. Then, you know, I would have made the playoffs in my fantasy league, but the top 6 teams had an 8-6 record, and I lost the tiebreaker. So, you know, I lost the last 2 games. I was 8-4, and I lost the last 2, and I lost the tiebreaker. But I did win the constellation round, so that matters on something. I don't know. Well, Doctor Who, Bill's Mafia can tell you more about Beefalo than I can. Other than Josh Allen, I can't name a player on Beefalo. I don't know. Couldn't tell you. But well, shit, it probably is rigged. You gotta remember, Ron. Remember, Roger Goodell ain't fucked your team yet. He likes to fuck teams in the NFC Championship game. I'm just saying. He don't wait till the Super Bowl. He loves to do an NFC Championship game. So y'all better hope that he ain't sitting in Ford's Field. Oh, wait a minute. No, that ain't. No, wait. Y'all gotta play. Y'all gotta go to San Francisco in that game. That ain't a home game. Oh yeah, you're getting screwed. Yeah, you're getting screwed. You gotta go to San Francisco. Oh yeah, the fix is in. Yeah, that means Commissioner Assfuck is gonna be in office. He's gonna be Yeah, the Raw screw job is gonna be in. So they'll figure out a way. I don't even watch WWE anymore. I haven't watched WWE in years. I keep up with it every so often, but wrestling is completely boring nowadays. It's just All I'm saying is, whoever wins the Super Bowl, that you got to play the Saints. That's it. The ultimate champion. Like the AFC, the AFL, and the NFL come together. The Super Bowl champion every year always plays the Saints at the end and determine who's the greatest of all time. That's how it should be. It's just wrestling ain't been good in years. It's all stale. I've never watched AEW. I listen to a few podcasts, but that just puts me to sleep. I listen to Jim Cornette podcast, even though I can't stand Jim Cornette, but I listen to it when I go to sleep and it puts me out. I didn't go to work yesterday either. I have to go in a few hours today and deal with some shit. This week's interesting because I have every other day off. But they decided, okay, pile all the hours into like 2 days. Like Thursday is the day I work all day practically. But, But yeah, it's basketball season for me, so I ain't even know. 3-14-23. Well, Cult in the house. The Attitude Era is the best. Well, yeah, of course, but shit, I want to retire. What's Paul's secret to retire? And I have no idea. I guess just being old at some point, and they say, well, you got to retire. You got to here. We want these young people in here so we don't have to pay them. I don't know. I wish I did know. What happened to that young girl that would come up? What young girl? I have no idea. I have no idea what you're talking about. If you're talking a few years ago, I don't know. Which one? I scare most of them away. Which one? I remember one stream I did a couple of years ago. I had 11 people in chat and I had 6 women on the panel. There were no guys in the chat, no guys on the panel for 2 hours. And I'm like, okay, I must have did something right. You talking about Carly? Is that who you talking about? One time she was. I have no idea. That could be anybody. I have no idea. Back in the day, I used to have a lot of women on my panel. Can't be Steph. I mean, I have. Oh, I don't know. Maybe it was Carly. I don't know. Carly's been busy with shit. If it's her, I don't know. She looks like she was in bed. Oh, you might be talking about Foxy. Oh, yeah, you might be talking about Foxy. I don't know. I haven't seen her in a while. She disappeared. If you're talking about Foxy, she disappeared from the face of the earth. She got rid of all her social media and said bye. If that's who, I don't know who you're referring to. Uh, I don't know. I don't remember half the things. Did she have pigtails? You gotta remember, I don't remember half the people I used to talk to. Half the people I used to talk to, I don't talk to them anymore because they disappear from the face of this green earth or blue earth or whatever you want to. Yeah, I couldn't tell you. I used to have a lot of women jump up on my panel back in the day. But that one live stream I did a couple of years ago, it was like 11 women in the chat, and there were 6 of them on the panel. And it just worked out this way. It was weird. And it was like 2 hours before a guy came in. And I don't remember if the first guy came in. And I'm like, holy shit, the guys are here. And for 2 hours, I had all these hot women on my panel, and no guys came in. So I don't know. That's when the legend of YouTube sabotage was born, probably around that point. Because, honestly, you got all those hot women on panel, and you can't get any guys in the chat. Something is really wrong. So, I don't know. Might have been Foxy you were talking about. Or maybe Carly. I have no idea. Because Foxy is around 25 and Carly is somewhere in that range, I think. But I don't think I knew Carly back then. Or it might be somebody who I completely forgot about. I have no idea. But yeah, Foxy got rid of all her social media months ago and said, I'm done. So you'll never see her on chat. You'll never see her in here again. If that's, okay, there we are. But yeah, that's the thing about YouTube. People come and people go. So I'm gonna turn my fan back on. I don't know why I got my heater on. It's 68 degrees outside. Why the ass is my heater on? Yeah, it's starting to warm up. There we go. Community table. You have a community table? Holy shit. Community table. If my phone lets me get on YouTube, because I had to update my app on YouTube and it wouldn't do my phone. So I mean, yeah. Community table. Zanron's got a community table, folks. Let's see. I told you they fucking rigged that shit. They did that shit last year, the same year it happened. I'm telling you. I'm fucking telling you. Don't be surprised if they do it. Reba McEntire, Usher, and Post Malone are slated to perform at the San Francisco 49ers and Baltimore Ravens matchup on February 11th. Like, when did that happen? There's a YouTube channel you ought to watch, Zanron, called Sean, Shawn Sweeney, Sweeny. And he's always saying the NFL is rigged, it's bullshit. And you know, he's always calling them out. Let's see. Shit. You should have more on that than this. Yep. I'm telling you. Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here first, folks. You heard it here first. Oh, look at this. There's a clip on here from 6 days ago where Zanron screenshotted it, where Elvis said he would come on my live panel if the Lions win the Super Bowl. It's screenshotted. You can't get out of that one, Elvis. There's proof. But ladies and gentlemen, apparently the 49ers already won the Super Bowl, according to this. So, boy, somebody's always slipping out the script way too early. Oh shit, the wrong page. Flip the switch. They did that last year. Shit, I remember when the Saints played the Colts in the Super Bowl. They had the Rams playing another team. They didn't even. No. They had the Vikings playing somebody else, I think. You know. Yeah, I remember what happened that year. I remember we beat the shit out of the Vikings in the NFC Championship game. We retired Brett Favre, by the way. See, most people don't remember that game. We retired Brett Favre. So we beat him up so bad. Yeah, it's the live stream started playing on my phone. I'm like, I'll get that later. But we beat the Vikings so bad that their quarterback said, "Nah, we're done. We're good. I'm good. I don't want to do this shit anymore. I'm good." And you know, shit. In fact, if I remember right, we retired Kurt Warner too. If I remember right, or did he? Because we played the Cardinals, and we beat the piss out of Kurt Warner, and then we played the Vikings, and we beat the piss out of Brett Favre, and then we played the Colts, and we took out the ultimate quarterback in Peyton. So you can't go through a better lineup beating 3 Hall of Fame quarterbacks. You can't. So that was a great year. One of these days we got to repeat it. You know, maybe in about 5 to 10 years when Balin comes out, you know, all of Drew Brees' sons start playing football, and Balin or one of them becomes a quarterback, and he gets drafted to the Saints. You got that Brees DNA in him. And then, you know, then shit'll start happening again. But it ain't gonna fucking happen with Derek Carr. Good Lord. I mean, that is ridiculous. Fucking Derek Carr. And you know, we ain't gonna have Jameis anymore because I doubt he's gonna sign again. Why the fuck would he keep re-signing to sit on the bench is beyond me. Jameis might be the new starter of the Vikings. That would be funny. I'd laugh my ass off. If Jameis Winston is the starting quarterback of the Vikings, then that means Elvis would actually have to start kissing Jameis's ass. He would go from Jameis goes 40 interceptions to, oh, he's a great quarterback. You ever notice how somebody is so shitty against your team, but when you sign them to your team, they're the greatest player ever? Elvis would do a 360 on that. I swear, watch. I swear if it happens, if Jameis signs with the Vikings, and I'm going to call it right now, you'd have him kissing Jameis's ass. Especially if they won like a few games in a row. Let's say the Vikings started off like 6-2. You wouldn't hear that 40 interception bullshit. I'd be like, remember when Jameis threw those 40 interceptions? Remember that? He'd be like, oh, no, he's a great quarterback now. I'm like, oh, okay. What made him so great in the 2 years he sat on the bench? I don't know. Uh, Jameis is a Saints legend now. What he did in the last game, he called an audible, said, "Fuck this! I'm gonna let Williams score a touchdown." Williams didn't have any touchdowns, and they told him to kneel the ball, and they went around, I don't know, 12-yard line, and Jameis Winston called an audible and told Jamal, "Go for the end zone," which is great because fuck the Falcons. And so Jamal Williams scored his first touchdown in the season. And he's getting paid too much money, so I don't know if he's going to even stay with the Saints because $4.5 million a year, and he didn't play that much, so he might go back. They might get rid of him. But all the props in the world for Jameis calling that audible. Fuck the Falcons. We don't fucking kneel on the Falcons. We run up the score. And then their piss poor ex-coach got pissy about it. You know, it was the last thing. You never see his ass in the NFL again. They fired his ass. They said, "Get the fuck out of here. You suck. You're talking about this team sucking. You suck worse. Get out of here." Arthur Blank is the John Meekum Jr. of his day. The Falcons will never win shit as long as Arthur Blank is the head coach. They turn great players bad. I'm telling you, if Belichick or Harbaugh coached the Falcons, they would ruin their legacy completely. Without a shadow of a doubt, ruin their legacy. They wouldn't be known for the great accomplishments. They'd be known for, why the fuck did you suck ass? You went 3-13 4 years in a row. Why? So they would never, under any circumstances, do that. So, but yeah, Lions win the Super Bowl. Elvis will never jump up on my chat. He won't. I'd rather him jump up on your chat. He should jump up on your chat, Zaron, and kiss your ass and say the Lions are the best team in the land. I don't have a dog in that fight, but he ain't gonna jump up on my chat. And if he did, he'd say Saints suck. See, at least in Cajun stream, there's this guy Kyle. He says Saints suck. But at least he throws up a $20 super chat and says Saints suck. So at least he backs up his word. But he's mostly kidding anyway. But at least he backs up his word and his enthusiasm. We don't see that happen. Not that I'm monetized, but we don't see that happening anywhere else, right? So, but yeah, I don't see it happening. Just like that fucking prick, Phil, bet me $500 the Saints wouldn't beat the Patriots. And I put up $500 in my live stream, and Cajun was there. He saw this live. And he put up $500 on live stream. He said, "All right, deal." And the Saints beat the shit out of the Patriots. And he's like, "I didn't bet you, bro. You're fucking delusional." And I'm like, "Oh, you didn't bet me, asshole." Like, we were going to send the money to Cajun, and Cajun would hold on to it. Has a fair deal, has a middleman, as representative. And this little prick who fucking makes dildos and toilet seats, because he works at a medical facility, so he's always making bed pans and fucking dildos. "Oh, you're fucking delusional. I didn't bet you, blah, blah, blah." I said, "Bullshit." I said, "I got witnesses." So what are you talking about? See, if I would have lost, he wanted me, I would have paid him the $500. But, him being a pussy, he didn't want to, and I even told him, "Fine, you don't even have to pay me all at once. Just send me like $50 a month for like 10 months, and it's good. You don't have to send it all to me at once at all." The cocksucker blocked me. not only blocked me off his channel and YouTube, he told all his fucking friends that I was an asshole and a liar and a cheat, and he won the bet. And I'm like, and we had won that game, like I think it was like 34-10 or some shit like that, maybe 44-10. But, you know, and he's still got a YouTube channel, and he's still a prick out there. You know, people win giveaways on his channel, he don't fucking send it. He's a cocksucker. He shouldn't be allowed on YouTube. And he was exploiting his daughter at the time. It's like 6-year-old daughter. He was just exploiting his fucking daughter on there with the making a channel for her and telling her, this is what you do. No, do this, do that. To try to get money off of her because he had her channel monetized. Oh, yeah, this prick is a monetized channel, by the way, too, if I remember right. But, yeah, and he wouldn't even pay me my $500, so fuck him. And then he tells everybody I'm a fucking delusional, I'm a cheat, I'm a liar. He was telling people that he won the bet at one point. And I'm like, nah. But I got witnesses on that shit. And that live stream is still up somewhere. But Cajun was in that live stream on panel at the time. So, Grumpy, yeah, I got to go to work in 2 hours, so I probably will be getting off in a few minutes. Yeah, today's my late day. I go in at 5 and I get off at 10. It's my late day, my short late day. So I might be I don't know. I might be getting off in a few, because Cajun's not going to be on the panel. It looks like, so I might do a live stream tonight. I don't know, maybe. If I don't do one, I think you should do one. And then we'll jump on your live streams, Aaron, and then we'll be like, Elvis's team blows chunks. You know, I was going to say that anyway, but the Vikings ain't won a Super Bowl ever. Oh, well, yeah, my job's cutting hours because they suck ass, but you know, it is what it is. I'm trying to find a better. They pay me a lot. They pay me a decent salary, but if you don't get the hours, there ain't no point in the salary. So I'm trying to. I'm in talks to go to get a. There's this one job I really want. It's good paying. You don't have to do a lot of work. You're like on call though, but you know, they need you like 3:00 in the morning. You go there, but I mean, they pay pretty good. So you know, yeah, the whole time I've been with this company, they've been cutting our hours, even during Christmas. You know, this last weekend I had to work Saturday. I worked Saturday, and they had 6 people there. Now, how are you going to run a store with 6 people? You can't. It's fucking impossible. And then they're calling for all of us to jump on the register. Well, who's on the floor then? You know? Hell. Yeah, that's how it is. They don't want to give you those Christmas bonuses. That's all. They just don't want to give you those bonuses. But yeah, I'm probably gonna wrap this up in a minute or two, Zanron, because I think Cajun's napping out. Because I gotta eat. I gotta get my mind checked. I listen to songs before I go to work. Did you do taxes? No, I'm still waiting on one of my tax forms. I usually don't do my damn taxes until April. I'm one of those wait till the last minute bullshit, but I'm still waiting on my rack room tax. I already have the one for my job now because they gave it to me last week in my hand. I got to download Twitch. Oh, well, then what's the point? Why am I going to do it now then? I'm going to H&R Block this year. Tax is redone because last year was bullshit. But I got to download the Twitch because I got to pay taxes on Twitch, the Twitch shows. 10,000, shit. What the hell? 10 grand. Hey, invest some of that in my channel. You ought to put up billboards around New Orleans. The Vikings suck. I mean, they're fucking putting billboards saying Dennis Allen should be fired. You might, put up billboards. The Vikings suck, and you'll get a lot of backing for that. But buy some gold. Yeah, might as well. Gold and silver, or invest in platinum. The gold market's in the shitter right now, so it's probably the best time. I mean, I don't know how you get. You must have mastered something to get 10 grand back. Shit. Shit. El Presidente changed all the fucking tax laws. I had to pay last year, and I've never had to pay. But apparently, being single, you have to pay now, which is bullshit. So I'm gonna go find some Korean kids and adopt them for a day. And anybody got any kids they want to send me to put on their tax forms? Let me know, and I'll claim them for a while, and then we'll send them back, and I'll give you a cut. Yeah, because of El Presidente, fucked up. He changed the tax laws. I had to pay $2, but I didn't get any state back. I'm gonna get those redone but I had to pay $170 of TurboTax, and then they wouldn't even give me my $2 back that I fucking paid the IRS. Oh no, I'm supposed to get that back. I'll be at work, Colt. I go to work at 5, and I don't get internet at work. Usually. So I can't jump on the chat like I used to do. Boudreaux should be up by 5. If you send him a message, because he's not up right now, because I sent him a message early. He's probably napping out. Yeah, I always claim myself, but still. Yeah, it's bullshit. The job I have now, they don't take any taxes out, basically. They take $4 out a check. I'm like, what's going on here? I claim myself. So, but I heard rumors about this company. They don't want anybody to, they want everybody to pay their own taxes. So they don't, I've heard shit about this company, so I don't know. That's why I might not be in it after a while. Because it's ridiculous. But yeah, it's a lot of crap. Maybe if I can get the internet working, I'll try to jump in. But internet at my job sucks ass. It's just completely shitty. It's in a bad location in the middle of the woods. I'm just like, Yesterday the day before I was able to pick it up just barely. But I have to see. What is today? Tuesday? Let me check if let me see if the bitch is there or not tonight. It also depends if the bitch is there. If she's there, I can't even pull my phone out. Let me see. Oh no, that bitch leaves at 5. Okay, yeah, I'll be able to pull my phone out, but I don't know if I'm gonna get internet. That's the thing. I gotta fucking close with a Thursday and Saturday. I hate this shit. Hate closing with that bitch. Oh yeah, that one's already gone. 2:00. Yeah, she should be gone, but I don't know. Well, don't put that in the title. Put in the big game, because the NFL, if you put in that word in the title screen, the NFL will we'll shut your stream down, because they were doing that shit last year. Because the NFL no fun league. That's just how they are. But I don't know. Damn, really? Yeah. Okay, well, hopefully that bitch, she's supposed to be gone by now, but I don't know. Yeah, I was supposed to get a certain position, and once again, I get screwed. Um, that's just how it is with me in jobs. I'm supposed to get a certain position, and they go, no, no, wait a minute, we'll put you here. Um, and I'm trying to fight that right now, but it is what it is. So that's okay. There's always somebody out there that is a fit for me, and will let me run my shit the way I want to run it. But I didn't run any things that when the Saints won the Super Bowl. Of course, I wasn't doing videos in 2010, but I had my YouTube. But I didn't, I didn't put anything out when LSU won the baseball, when LSU won the national championship, the women's stream. I didn't even talk in that stream. I think I talked twice because I didn't have a good voice, and I let it go for an hour and a half. It was basically a silent stream, and I got 225 views, and it got me. It didn't get me a lot of watch time because people were clicking in and out, but when LSU won the baseball title, that was a big one because I remember me and Cajun were going shit crazy on that one. But but I'm gonna start wrapping up this stream because I gotta eat and I gotta get ready to go to the shit show. Because who knows what they got waiting for me over there. Motor City Madness. I don't know. Probably. Oh, what the hell was that? Oh, I might have. I know Ted Nugent's the Motor City Madman. That's probably why he can't use that name. Because I think somebody on YouTube took it. Well, he stole my voice, damn it. What is this nonsense? Some bitch stole my voice. I gotta copyright my own voice now. I still got a little bit of phlegm in my throat, but I ain't coughing really anymore. So, maybe I should hire this dude to run my to do play by play on my channel. I could do what Goose Sports does. Goose Sports does play by play. He did the Lions game last week against the Bucks. I mean, I'm sure if you follow Goose Sports, GOOSE Sports. I remember when he had. Well, I won't be home till a little after 10:30, 10:15, 10:30. Probably like 10:20. Even though I clock out at 10, I gotta sit there and wait till the fuckers open the door, and then at my job, there's people waiting outside wanting to beat the employees up. Not me, but like last week, they had this girl. She's like, "I'm gonna beat your ass," and they open up the door and they go to Weaves, and I said, "All right, I'm going home. Good night." And they're all the coworkers are pulling them off each other. I said, "Fuck it, I'm going home. I don't care about this shit. I got better things to do than this bullshit." But yeah, you ought to tell him Phil Guy 316 is the greatest fucking YouTube platform out there. Like he is fucking awesome. Like you should listen to his shit. You learn a lot. I don't fucking know. I have no idea. Anywho, I'm gonna end the particular stream. So if I see you tonight, Zanron, I'll see you. Whether if I do a stream or not, I probably won't. I don't know. It depends. If not, you jump on and do a stream. And then we get Elvis in there and talk shit. And then if anybody's around, go see Cult Stream at 5. Jump in there and represent the Who Dat Nation or something, Well, it depends. I may just come home and go to sleep. So I don't know. But I did it even. The only reason I'm doing a stream now is because I had all these people telling me, oh, I'd be in your stream, but you streamed too late. None of those fucking people came in my stream tonight. Amazing, right? None of them. So take it with a grain of salt. But all right, folks, whoever's left, probably Zanron. I'll see y'all later. I'm gonna go get ready for the shit show, and then so y'all have a good one. And if I see you tonight, I'll see you. If not, I'll see you. So see you.